prime your eyes, and I'll be using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Pomegranate Punk. And it's a beautiful burgundy plum color. So I already applied that all over my eyelid. I'm not passing the crease just because I'm gonna use my transition color right in the crease to mix it a little bit. So I'm going to be using my Naked 3 palette in this video, and a lot of the colors I'll be grabbing it from this palette. If not, I will be grabbing it from my MAC palette. This is pretty old. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tap a little bit and apply a little bit of warmth. And this blending brush is Lancome number 17.
Thinking about you. I'll be thinking about you. I'll be thinking about you. I'll be thinking about you.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and use my MAC palette, and I am going to use a brownish color. Yeah, it's just a regular brown color. I'm gonna go ahead and get the same blending brush.
In a moment, I know that everything can change. And I know that my life will never be the same. You're the only one.
Alright, so now I'm gonna use this palette. I think this is the 150, I'm not sure, from Coastal Scents, but I'll put the link down below. I'm gonna use a reddish color, and it's down here, and just apply it right on the lid.
Something that we used to, no other way to say I need you every day. And now I'm gonna change my ways, and it's a part of you I never wanna lose. I'll do anything you want me to, like any other day. I know I found a way, and if ever I'm alone, you'll say I'll be thinking about you.
I did my eyebrows with the Brow Fix from Milani, and I have had this for a couple of months now. Doesn't ever like finish. So I'm just gonna go ahead and outline my eyebrows with the NYX Wonder Pencil.
I'll be thinking about you.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation in 150, just because it's such a light base makeup, but it still gives a good amount of coverage. Physicians Formula Concealer. I know maybe the foundation looks a little tad too light for me, but it's okay because I am using bronzer. So I'm gonna use my dual Physician Formulas concealer. I'm gonna use the yellow one, just to correct the dark circles I have. Okay, so pretty much I just finished applying my yellow concealer under my eyes. I'm sure you could tell. And I also just passed a little bit through my lips just to cancel pretty much any redness or any pink color, because I don't know. No, just kidding. It's because I want my lipstick to last a little bit longer. Alrighty, so then the next step I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Stay Matte powder. This is one of my favorite all times, and this is in the color Sandstorm. It's one of my favorite powders to use during summer, winter, or fall, and I'm sure you would too. Super affordable, it's less than $5, easy to get, and super cheap, and it works just as great as any other high-end matte powder. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just apply my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Powder. This is super lightweight and I do enjoy it a lot. I don't tend to use it all the time just because I forget about it. Alrighty, so we're almost done. Okay, so we're almost done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lip tar in color, I think it's Black Delilah, and my Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in Plum, which is this one. Just gonna go ahead and apply that right on my lips. Alright, so this is how your lip is gonna look, pretty much just a lip liner, and you could totally leave it like this just because it's such a beautiful color. And as you can tell, the concealer, what it did, it helped me calm the pigmentation on top, so it looks ombre kind of, or back in the 90s how they used to wear the lip liners. It's darker obviously in the lip liner, in the lip line, and then the inner lips it's more light pinkish or mauve, and then on the top as well as a little bit darker as usual. But honestly, I would totally do this look. I would go out like this with the lip and it's totally fine. But since I like to be crazy, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this really dark color. Just let me look for my brush. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my OCC brush. I super love it. And I love OCC products because they're vegan, they're healthier or better than drugstore high-end, just because it doesn't contain so many chemicals that are harmful for you, like parabens and so on. But I love drugstore makeup. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit just because it's very high pigmented. I know it looks black already.
Like I gotta get it right now. Moving like a killer in the darkness out of sight now. On another level, so they never wanna fight now. Going up dirt, bro, but it's looking bright now. Just on the pipe now.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Mega Plush Volume Mascara, and it's this one here. I was using the Rocket, but then it finished. So now I'm using this one just because I like to try different mascaras. Okay, so now I'll be using my 1x1 mascara, and I'm not sure if it has been discontinued or not, because I haven't seen it at my drugstore for a while now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a brown now, right along my lash line. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply a black eyeliner, and I'm gonna do, I saw this on a friend on YouTube, and it's called Coast Line. Not sure if that's the real name or invisible liner. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that on my eyes, apply the eyeliner, and then I think we're pretty much done. So I'm gonna use my Victoria's Secret black eyeliner. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the ghost line or invisible liner. I have this palette of concealer, and I'm just gonna get the closest to my skin tone, and I'm gonna use it as a eyeliner. And that's how you do the invisible liner.
What you know about me? Everybody know that I be ripping that 301. Fuck around and get stunned. West Deer Park, that's where I'm from. Yeah.